Nsukka residents yesterday weighed in on this free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu protest. Many of them expressed readiness to protest, but turns out this morning the streets are still deserted. Elijah Akuma brings us these insights, and of course when we return, we'll be joined by Luke Ijoma as we take a trip to social media and find out what's really trending this morning. Take a look at this report.
So ahead of tomorrow's proposed protest in the southeast, Afia TV is here in Nsukka to gauge the people's thoughts and opinion about the proposed protest. So let's interact with some of them and see what they think about the whole Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government saga.
The detention of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has sparked strong emotions. In Nsukka, a significant portion of the community believes he has been held for too long and are lending their support to the proposed protest, calling for his release and a more equitable political system in Nigeria.
In a very sane country, whereby the rule of law has been obeyed, Nnamdi Kanu should be out for a very long time ago. But we are living in a system, in a country by which the laws have been sidelined. Laws have been sidelined. You can remember there's last 2 years or last 3 years, the courts acquitted him that he should go. And I don't know where the power is coming from, and they still detain him. That is abuse of power. That is pure abuse of power. And it's really, really disgraceful that an appellate court in the country that will say that if you free somebody and you still detain him. So it's highly obnoxious. I am fully in support of the protest. Like, let it be peaceful protest. I'm really in support of the protest. But in the same country, there will be no need for this protest because we have been needful and we have been done a long time ago.
Nkabro first protest aneme. Nkabro kubabo. So protest muna emi nebu. Oteji Nnamdi Kanu, the government na-eme ndị Igbo. Ọ bụ na gọọmenti achọ ka ndị Igbo nọrọ azị na anyị bụ one. Si hapụ Nnamdi Kanu, ma okporo m nke latara, ma anyị nụ nwaanyị, chido nwaanyị. Ndị Hausa na ndị Yoruba, ndị a na-achọ ọchịchị, ha mee yezis, ma anyị achịghị ọchịchị. Ma na-awọ ndị Igbo ọchịchị, aga na-emegbu anyị. The band do I not challenge aside, and I go say that in I have anything. So on a way time, so how many times, how many years, Nnamdi Kanu, Mark with a half year, see half year, I thought I never seen any here choro. I ain't let wine, no wine, all never buy every buy. One then, up or 9 never one Nigeria, see make everything. Only catch this year.
The sentiments echo a broader condemnation of the Nigerian political system, with residents calling for fairness and justice. The desire for Nnamdi Kanu's release is intertwined with a hope for a more responsive and equitable governance. While many residents are willing to speak about their support for the protest and the desire for Kanu's release, the sensitive nature of the issue means many prefer not to be on camera, a reflection of the deep-seated concerns surrounding the political climate.
I think that somebody that is fighting for his freedom shouldn't be done the way they did to that man. So my suggestion is that the government should understand the intention of the citizens, understand, and release him, provided that he is not going to do a bad thing or do, trying to be free in a wrong way, understand. Yes. The government should understand him. So about the protest tomorrow, if the citizens will do the protest with peace, I suggest the protest is okay.
Let them release our brother. The protest tomorrow, I supported it. And I pray that this protest tomorrow will sound
a lesson to the government so that they will have a listening ear to our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
The residents are adamant that any demonstration must be peaceful, a clear indication that they seek progress and justice without resorting to disruptions that could harm the community. As Nsukka gears up for the proposed protest, the message is clear. Support for Nnamdi Kanu's release is strong, but the paramount concern is for a peaceful and just resolution.
The responses from the respondents reveal a deep rot in the political and security system of the country, as most of the respondents they are not ready to talk on camera for fear of their lives if they are to express themselves. But having said that, some of the respondents or responses we got from people reveal that they are in support of the proposed protest that should be happening tomorrow in the Southeast, because they believe that people should have the right to express themselves. As we look forward for the outcome of tomorrow's protest, Afia TV will always be here to bring up updates. In Nsukka, Elijah Akuma reporting for Afia TV.
Thank you, Elijah, for that story. Of course, we'll continue to watch and see how this builds up in the region. As of now, we don't have any smoke or any fire, but the clearest indication is that the roads are not as busy as they normally are on every other weekday, on every other Monday, of course, in the state. But we'll watch and see, and of course, bring you insights in subsequent bulletins. Now,